Okay, and so we're live, and I'll wait until a little bit of audience accumulates, but I've only got about 43% on my phone, so I'm not going to be able to record for that long. I wasn't really expecting to be out here, but in a second I'm going to point the camera over at basically the scene where a white truck, crashed into five individuals, so I'm told, including two police officers, leaving one of them in critical condition, one of them in serious condition, and hurting three other pedestrians.
I'm just thinking about all bad shit. We ain't logged on.
Chris Mahaffey asks DC, yes, to confirm this is Adams Morgan, which is a popular, mostly actually among young people with clubs and restaurants and the rest, area in Washington, D.C., yes. And someone asked, what's up? And so I will tell you what's up, which is that here at Adams Morgan in Washington, D.C., two police officers and three pedestrians were hit by a truck. It's unclear at this point if there was any motivation or if it was a drunk driver or anything like that. We just know that one police officer is in critical condition, another in serious condition.
In other words, keep good. Yeah, you don't want to go over there. It's like how they don't get home.
And we know that the incident occurred just a little bit after 9 p.m. So at this point, the crime scene's still fresh. The individual was arrested, but all of the details related to sort of why this happened are unknown.
Oh no, he hit the fucking dumpster, bro. He hit that joint hard as shit. He had to be going like 60. He had to be going like 60 to 80, like up there. Because the way he smashed the car like that, son, is like mean. And he fucked up the some service too. Yeah, he was going fast as shit. He hit the dumpster joint. That's like 4 cars. So he kept it moving, and I guess it was enough.
Bobby Rodrigo asks, DC police did the arrest. Do you know what precinct covers Adams Morgan? Yes, it was MPD that effected the arrest, to my knowledge. I don't know what precinct this is covered by. That's a good question, and I encourage anybody watching this who can answer that to please tag Bobby and answer that question. Bobby, I would love for you to share this. To my knowledge, I'm the only one in sort of the independent media who's here. I see that NPR is nearby, but I don't see many other cameras straight on the scene here. The restaurant called Sun. It's like, well, I don't know if you'll be able to get around to it, but it's past the McDonald's behind you there. I believe it's on the left side of that street there. Yeah. So of course police are keeping us at quite a distance from the scene here, so it might be kind of hard for you to see what's going on. But to clarify, essentially it's a white pickup truck, and what it's crashed into appears to be an even larger garbage truck, right? So it plowed through a few people. Two of the police officers were on bikes, apparently. They were not in a police car. They were either bike cops or they were either on their bikes or they were with their bikes, but one way or another they were not in vehicles when they were hit. But the truck attempted to flee and then hit into a garbage truck, as you can see behind me. And thank you to Bobby Rodrigo for confirming it is apparently the 3rd District precinct for the police. Timothy House asks, was anyone protesting? I'm not sure if that's sarcasm or not, but no, this incident has nothing to do with that subject. To anyone watching here, I apologize for the shaky footage. I was actually out at dinner with my girlfriend Malia and some other people, and we heard about this news, so I wasn't anticipating coming out. I didn't bring out a camera or anything like that. This sort of just happened, and so we ran over to it, but she's still here with me right now. She just blew me a kiss, which was very sweet. But in all seriousness, so that's why the camera's shaky, right? This is just the phone that I wear on my belt every day. This isn't my, I wasn't prepared for this story right now. So for people who are just tuning in, because I know a lot of people have kind of been in and out since this started, over my shoulder here, you can see that there is a truck, a large white pickup truck that essentially plowed through 5 people. It included 2 bike police officers, 1 other government employee, and 2 other pedestrians, and it attempted to drive away. And then crash into what looks like a garbage truck to me. So far what we know is that 1 police officer is in critical condition and 1 police officer is in serious condition, and that the other injuries are considered non-life threatening. So at this point, that's kind of all we know. The police haven't really said too much of anything, but that's kind of where we're at the moment, and an ambulance is trying to come onto the scene as we speak, although I believe everybody's been transported to a hospital. Yeah, so that truck ran into 2 police officers who were either on bikes or with their bikes. 1 other unknown, but the person they did arrest the person, but no idea what the sort of motivation is. 1 officer critically injured, and the rest non-life threatening. No confirmed fatality. Not sure if you saw that interaction on the live stream there, but as someone asked what happened, and that was just a pedestrian, not a journalist, but the police officer replied, "Really bad accident." Worthwhile that the police are still referring to it as an accident, for what that's worth. So I got a couple more questions here. Somebody said, did you see the arrest? And the answer is no. I arrived here quite a while after the arrest took place. In fact, it's probably been coming up on an hour since the actual crash behind me occurred. Some people have been speculating essentially one way or another. Is it terrorism or is it drunk driving? We don't know. It could be something else. It could be either of those things. There's no indication or evidence in any direction whatsoever. What we do know is that out of 5 people injured, 2 were police officers, 1 was critically injured, and the other, which was a police officer, and the other was seriously injured. And I appreciate anybody asking questions. I'm happy to try to answer them, although at this point we have very little information. Christy Cahill says, thank you for reporting, and I say to her, thank you for watching. And thank you for John Jones and everybody else who has shared the video. I also wanted to say that while I'm out here, I have no access to social media, so I would just point out that to anybody who wants, other live feeds from a different source, go to @Ale, A-L-E, tweets, T-W-E-E-T-S, news, N-E-W-S, which is Alejandro Alvarez's Twitter account, and @N2S reports, which is the News to Share Twitter account, and both of those should be have live updates from Alejandro Alvarez. Hi, Alejandro. I should note that what appears to have been here for a long time, 2 circulator buses have actually been stuck this entire time. Although it's totally unconfirmed, I did read on Twitter an account that claimed that one of the Metro bus drivers actually witnessed the accident and attempted to chase the assailant on foot. What?
Curious what's up.
Police are threatening this woman with arrest for walking past the police line.
So you're gonna have to take a very long trip.
Do you know
All the way down to Calarama. So you go up Calarama, up the front of the road, coming back to Shamar Radio. You cannot cross through here whatsoever. Sir, is the police close? No. Sir? No. So you take the long route. Matter of fact, you can probably, if you want to take a break, up and down, make a left.
Sir?
And that'll be, I think it's shut off at that corner down there. And then go through the
I have to go that way. Thank you.
So as you just saw, the police didn't ultimately effect an arrest, but two women attempted to sort of just kind of cross the police line, presumably to get home or something totally unrelated. And the police very aggressively stopped them, one of them using a strobe light flashlight in order to stop her and threatening her with arrest and forcibly turning her around.
No, I know, it's like crazy. I'm not sure what you should do. So like, you want me to, I don't know what's
There's a number of people actually stuck in the restaurant right next to it as well. The police tape is actually around the entire restaurant.
No, I can't. No, they won't let me because I just tried to walk over and just yelled at me. So like, I can go wherever you want, but I can't go down. Okay. There are already set. Okay. So I'm on Adams Mill area. I mean, I'm not sure, like, I don't know what to do because the bus is not running. It's really, like, I just have to, like,
It's at a bit of a distance, but people inside the restaurant are getting upset because it appears that they're stuck, that they're just completely unable to leave, and that's the restaurant called Southern Hospitality, is basically taped all the way around.
probably gonna have to go all the way around to Ford Avenue out to Connecticut down to
Desiree Edwards.
Back y'all up some more. Come this direction, backing you up. Come on, my man. Backing you up that way. Yeah, you can't go that way. Back up, all the way, everything. You got to go back. Come on, man. Excuse me. Albert Street over there? You have to walk around. Sorry. Hey, folks. Excuse me. Hey, do me a favor, my man. I don't mind you videotaping, but don't walk up on me, okay? That's one thing I don't like. You can videotape all you want, but just don't walk up on me. No, I just want this right here. Okay. Yeah, just want to keep it back. Oh, okay.
Okay, so I just wanted to reiterate here what exactly is going on, and feel free to leave questions in the comments here, although again there's not much that I can really say, which is that behind me is the scene that we were discussing before, in which 5 people were injured, including 2 police officers. As you can see, and if you've been watching for a little bit, they've been widening off the police line. So before I was kind of all the way over there behind me. Now he's added to the police. He's broadened the police line. So they're kind of expanding their perimeter to stop pedestrians, including people who actually live within the area defined as the crime scene.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can get it to this pole right here. Yeah, that's good. Ma'am, you can't go down there. Can't go down there. That I don't know. Yeah, a lot of the roads are closed off. Right? No, yeah, we good. Yeah, a lot of roads are closed off. Right? Oh yeah, if y'all need it, y'all can keep it.
What do you see? Do you see FedEx? Yeah, I'm trying to walk to the field, but it's closed out. But where are you? What do you see? Pretty close.
Alejandro Alvarez, the interim news director of News to Share, just commented, Mayor Bowser and Chief Newsham press conference from hospital soon. So I assume Alejandro, if he will be sharing that, Alejandro, I'd appreciate if you could confirm that in the comments here, that'll be shared onto the News to Share page. So in addition to watching this live stream, which I'll probably be cutting short at some point a little later in the night, based on obligation by the lack of battery in my phone here, please watch that live coverage. Alejandro will be able to share the live stream straight onto the News to Share page. Diane O'Brien asks, where is this? Again, this is in Adams Morgan, which is a sort of popular nightclub area of Northwest Washington, D.C. And to Alejandro, I'd appreciate if you could comment confirming when that press conference begins and ends, and if you could comment summarizing the information in it, because frankly, I'm here and not there, so I won't know what the mayor says until that occurs. Alejandro says that Fox 5 is reporting that weapons were found in the truck. At this point, I have no way to know something like that, but I trust his quotation of that particular news outlet. Desiree Edwards asks, weapons found, ? Again, I have no way to confirm that. That was Alejandro Alvarez who commented that Fox 5 was reporting that. It's unclear where Fox got that information. They're not going to let you through here. See the truck? Come right up to the line, and the truck right there crashed into 5 people.
Wait, like just on this side?
See the truck right there. I mean, it's kind of hard to see because the bus thing's in the way, but it it crashed into 5 people and then tried to get away and then crashed into that.
They heard it hit a couple of cops.
Two police officers out of the 5 people, yeah. One critically injured.
But nobody died.
We don't know.
Do you know like how?
What time is it? Okay. 3 minutes the mayor's speaking at the hospital. So no, it won't tell me. So to those watching right now, it is currently 10:57. The mayor is slated to speak at 11 p.m. from the hospital. That's going to be shared onto the News to Share page. I'm going to keep streaming from here, and you know, at this point, it's kind of unclear what's going on. It sounds like Fox 5 was reporting that there could have been weapons in the car. I haven't seen anything here that indicates that or anybody saying that. So Alejandro says that's a Fox 5 reporter contradicting their own report. So at this point, that's a totally unconfirmed speculation as far as I'm concerned. But I'm going to keep streaming here. I encourage people to continue watching this, but at the same time, be aware of whatever updates come out of the medical center press conference that's about to occur. And again, it's very hard to focus because of the lack of light and the distance I am from the offending vehicle, probably at least 50 yards away. Yeah.
Hey, Ryan Riley.
Hey, Ryan.
All right.
Good to meet you in person.
Yeah, I can meet you too.
Yeah, I know all about your story from Ferguson.
Yeah.
I'm on the live stream, but I'm happy to chat. So you cover police stuff, right? Is that basically that's your beat?
DOJ, yeah.
Right.
I just live a couple blocks away, so
I was out to dinner with my girlfriend, but
yeah.
so I had to. I'm very sorry to her that I dragged her to a crime scene. This is, yeah. Do you know anything about this, or that
No, I just
you
wanted to
know
say
just came by? Apparently, there's a press conference at 9, which would be about now from the hospital.
Yeah, so.
Do you have your phone? Yeah. Can you go on News to Share? You don't have the Facebook app.
You want me to get it?
If it works, if it installs in a reasonable amount of time.
What do I install? Facebook?
Yeah, you would need the Facebook app to watch the live stream, but Alejandro should be sharing the live stream 1 minute ago. So it'd be nice to actually be able to watch that here and see what the mayor's saying about this. Alejandro just shared in the comments the link to Fox's live stream cable broadcast, and it's fair to assume that they will carry the presser. So just look for Alejandro's link in the comments there, or just tune into Fox 5, and you should be able to see that presser.
I'll see you.
See you, man. Is actually really bad. He was arrested in Ferguson. He was one of the notable. He's for Huffington Post.
It's not working. Open it.
I'm at 20% battery. I have something for you to do. I'm gonna use my laptop because the Bluetooth ran out. Okay? So just hold this still.
Like that?
Yep, you can look at the screen to see it. Did it vibrate?
No.
You sure it's not? It didn't vibrate at all? Tell me if it vibrates.
No,
No?
it didn't vibrate.
How about now?
No. I can try to find a... Actually...
There's no way to find an outlet. That's not gonna happen.
Well, can you connect it to the... Why don't you charge the Bluetooth and then use it for this later? I'll hold your computer and I'll charge the Bluetooth sitting right here.
Well, it's at 20%. The phone.
Yeah, and you can hold this and then I'll let me...
Just do it this way.
It's not charging though, is it? It's not
It's
vibrating.
really hard to say.
Or at least it hasn't vibrated.
Give me just 1 second. The live broadcast will return. It won't be at a new link. It'll just say interrupted, and it's going to come back.
But it wasn't vibrating.
It's okay.
You want me to hold?
Try to keep it straight at the truck. Okay? I actually have a Wi-Fi connection here, so I should be able to try to stream Fox's coverage.
I'm sorry, though. Ford.
Yeah, the truck there crashed into 5 people, including 2 cops.
Oh shit, by accident or in purpose? We don't know. The blue truck or the white?
The white truck. The white truck that's destroyed right now.
But there is also a
Distance in the way.
You can see what I'm doing.
Yeah, he did run.
Again, to reiterate for those who are just tuning in or anything like that, we're currently at the intersection of Adams Mill Road and 18th. This is in Adams Morgan, Washington, D.C., Northwest. And what's happened is that a white truck, which is physically directly ahead of me, has crashed into two police officers, leaving one critically injured, one seriously injured, and at least three other pedestrians in danger. And a girl's going to try to cross, and she's going to get threatened with arrest, probably, and then she's going to get turned around. The police officer just said, "I should not have to explain to you what it means. It's a police line, do not cross." And he's sending them back. He said that's the reason why that's there. Sorry?
You didn't say anything.
That's what it says.
You're supposed to say it to her.
What?
Can't you not read? What would you say?
This way, you can either go up to Ontario and go around, or you can go down 18th to shut off about halfway down the block. But you can cross there, though, is my point. So I don't know if it's faster for you to go around and cross 18th and then walk around this way, or to go on. Yeah, so there's a Metro bus about halfway down 18th Street. After that, it's open up. Or if you take Ontario, I don't know which you probably know which is closer. All right, thank you.
All right, so at this point, due to battery time, data limit, etc. restraints, I'm going to cut it off soon. But if you have any questions, comment them quickly before I finish up, and I can respond to them live. Otherwise, I can just respond to them in the comments or in private messages. Basically, what I know here is that in front of me a white van, white truck, about an hour and 15 or 30 minutes ago, drove through two police officers who were stationed on bikes. Whether they were riding the bikes or next to their bikes at the time was unknown. Two police officers injured, one critically, one seriously. So at this point, only one who's considered life in danger, or deceased, which is unknown at this time, as well as three other pedestrians, one of which was a government employee, non-police. But three other pedestrians injured, none of them expected to be critically or fatal. So at this point, police are making a widening perimeter and pushing out anybody sort of within the perimeter from either restaurants or who are entering. And at this point, we're going to call it quits. So please feel free to leave me any questions you have. This has been Ford Fischer for newstoshare.com.